Hello, 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 Pisces. Welcome to your 2023 energy forecast. I am Ivy from Ivyology. Welcome. I am so glad you're here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. All right, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the energies for 2023 for you Pisces. Remember to also check out your moon or rising signs. And this could be for your sun, moon, or rising. The moon is going to be a little less of a potent energy because it's more of an internalized um, thing. It's more about how you feel kind of energies. So keep that in mind. Your predominant energies are going to be your sun and your rising. All right. All right, Pisces, let's see where we're going. We're going to break this down into quarters of the year. So the first 3 months, the second 3 months, the third, and the last. And here we go. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know about 2023? Imagine. Not a bad way of starting the year. Mending in the second quarter. Round and round in the third quarter. Here and now in the last quarter. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have building blocks. And let's see, there we go. The energy of this card is just exactly what it is. It's about building a strong foundation. You're building from the bottom up. You can't start out at the top and build down. You have to start from the bottom and build up. All right. Okay. Before I go with tarot, let's talk about this overall energy first. Here in the first quarter. Now, usually what I have found that happens most of the time is this will give you an overall energy, give you an overall idea of the energy for that quarter, and then we'll get more details from the tarot. So here in the first quarter, we have imagine. Imagine, it talks about just that. If you can imagine it, you can make it come true. Use your imagination to help you manifest what you're trying to bring into your life, whatever that may be. Okay. Then we have the number 52. I'm sorry, this was the number 20. That's in numerology reduces down to 2, which is about love. Okay. The heart. It's also about partnership. So moving on to the number 52, mending. Again, it's exactly what the card says is what this talks about. It's about healing. It's about repairing the damage that has been done, mending of some sort, whether that be mending of yourself, mending of a situation, mending of a relationship, whatever the case may be. Okay. And then you have the number 25. This reduces to the number 7, which interestingly enough, the 52 is that reduces to a 7 also. And this is the round and round card, and this talks about cycles. Life goes in cycles. Everything goes in cycles. The moon, the sun, everything has a cycle. There's a cycle to everything. That's what this round and round talks about. And the number 7 talks about wisdom and knowledge. It talks about your connection to God, to the goddess, to whoever, whatever divinity, divine power you believe in. It talks about your connection to the divine. So there is that underlying message there about love and higher wisdom, higher knowing, your stronger connection to God or the goddess or whoever you believe in. As I said, my voice sounds pretty raspy. I apologize. Here and now. Here and now is about staying present. It's about staying in the moment. It's about not worrying about what happened yesterday and not worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow, but being here in this moment, in this day, in this time. Okay, staying in the moment kind of energy. And if that is the number 32, and that reduces to the number 5. Sorry, I have messages coming in, so when I zone out like that, that's what's happening. The number 5 is about change. So this to me is telling me that there's change coming, but at the end of the year, you need to stop worrying about what that change that is coming is, and focus on the moment. Focus on the here and now. Focus on the present energy. All right, now let's go ahead and move into the tarot and see what else we can learn about these energies. Spirit, please, what more do you want to tell us? What do we want to know? Can you clarify on these cards? What messages do you have for us for Pisces for 2023, please, Spirit? Also, remember to take what resonates with these readings and leave what doesn't. These are general readings, so keep that in mind. Some of it may resonate and some of it may not. Okay, I'm going to lay all the cards down and then we're going to talk about them here in a minute. Underneath the deck, you have the 6 of Cups. This is about fond memories, but it is about the past. It's about looking back. Okay, let's start here with this first row, which is the first quarter, January, February, and March. We have the Death card, the 10 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. Something is coming to an end, Pisces. But don't fear endings, because when one door closes, another one opens. If you look over in the behind them, you see how one door is closed, but the other one is open. That is signifying that as something comes to an end, something else begins. So endings clear the way for something new to come in, basically, okay? This may be a painful ending. This may be an ending of a relationship, of a job, of a career, of something dear, because this is painful. So something is coming to an end, and it almost has this energy like you've been stabbed in the back, like you've been betrayed, a kind of energy. But again, remember, when one door closes, another one opens. You may feel like you're being left out in the cold right now, but help is available. If you see they're out, that they look like they're in need of help, and they're out in the cold, but right there is a building with, you see smoke coming out of the chimneys, and there's lights on, and there's pentacles in the windows. There is help, but you have to ask for it. Okay, so when you feel like you're out in the cold, you're down and out, you're down on your luck, ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Help is always available, but you have to ask for it. Ask the goddess, ask the god, ask your angels, your spirit guides, whoever or whatever you believe in. Ask them for help, because if you don't ask, they're not going to help you. You have to ask in order to receive, okay? So that's the beginning of the year for you, Pisces. Now here in the second quarter, so this is April, May, and June, you have the King of Swords, the Empress, and the Four of Pentacles. The message that just came through with this is, you know that something new is coming in. You know that your creation is coming to life. You know this. You know this to be a fact. Because the King of Swords deals in facts. He doesn't deal in anything but facts, okay? He's, you know, every time I see him, I hear the whole, just the facts, ma'am. Okay, just the facts. That's all he wants. So it's like a deep knowing, like you know you're creating something new. You know something better is coming along. You can feel it. Pisces, you are very intuitive. You are ruled by Neptune, okay? So this is about you know that you're creating something better for yourself. Don't hang on to what you had. The future is out there, not in that room that he's sitting on that trunk. The future's out through that window. The cat knows it. Okay? So don't hang on to what was. Get out there. There's something new, something better for you. You can feel it. All right, here in the third quarter, you have the Queen of Swords, the Tower, and the Three of Cups. This is where the shakeup comes. This is where things start to change for you. Now, everybody, or a lot of people fear the Tower. To me, the Tower is not something to be feared. Look at her. She's not afraid. She's like, yep, I did that. I caused that Tower moment. I didn't like the way things were going. All right. She didn't like the way things were going. She changed that in a flash. All right. So the Queen of Swords is also about cutting through the lies, cutting through the deception, cutting through all the BS. It's time to cut through that and make the changes that you want in your life so that you can celebrate, so that you and your tribe, your people, your community, your family, whatever this represents to you. It could be different for everybody. This could be your family, this could be your friends, this could be your co-workers, whatever the case may be, okay? But it's people you're close to. And celebrations are definitely coming together and celebrating something. They're coming together to celebrate. So this Tower is definitely not something to fear because it's bringing in celebrations. You're cutting through the BS. You're cutting out everything that doesn't serve you anymore and focusing on what does. At the end of the year, you have the Justice card, the Star, and the Three of Wands. By the end of the year, you have found your balance. Now you have found your balance. Okay? The Star, as above, so below kind of energy. The Star is about faith. It's about hope. It's about trusting in the divine, trusting that you have faith, that the divine is looking out for you. And then you have the Three of Wands. You're calling what your future. You are in charge. It's almost there too. Okay. You're creating a new future for yourself, basically. Let's see if we can get a little more information on, especially on this last quarter here, because it sounds very interesting to me. It's like you're finally found your balance here, and your faith is stronger than it ever was as you bring your new future into being. So let's see if we can get anything else or anything else the Spirit wants to tell us for Pisces for 2023, please. Anything else Spirit wants to tell us for Pisces for 2023? All right. Temperance, balance again. The Three of Wands again. Yep. Interesting. And the Star again. All right. It's very interesting that I asked to clarify the last row here. Underneath you have the Page of Pentacles. A new cycle, a new beginning. Temperance, which is a lot like the Justice card because it's about balance. It's about this and that. Okay, it's not either or, it's this and that, not this or that. Okay, it's about finding balance between two elements, which is what justice is also. It's the balance. Then you have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. Okay, again, almost there. You're almost there. That ship is about to come in. Have faith. Again with the Star card. Faith and hope. All right, Pisces, that is your reading for 2023, your energy forecast. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am so glad you're here. As always, please like, subscribe, and share my videos if they resonated and you like them. I appreciate that so very much. And love and light, guys. Until next time, bye-bye.